Now I think we've got it back, because I've definitely got music this time. Alright. Hopefully that we don't get a desync or anything like that. Alright. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, good. I can't skip the cutscene.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
What I'm going to attempt to do here is I'm going to figure out where the devil I missed. Okay, I think that it's over here in this little area right here, if I was looking at the right map. So we'll go ahead and we'll, doubt they would force me to play through the whole thing a second time. It feels so weird that I don't have a third dimension to my combat yet, because I haven't really needed to get third. I really don't like clicking my right stick this much, though. I may set up something where I can... Yeah, as a matter of fact, let's do that. Let's head over to the Xbox Accessories app, and I'm going to configure this, so we'll go to here, and we will... yeah, default. Okay, we will... Doggone it. Okay, we will edit this one. Alright, so that's fine, but what I need here is a big one to be, not D-pad up, I need it to be, what do I need it to be? I need it to be B instead. No, I need it to be right stick, that's what I need. Alright. We'll rename it from, doesn't need to be COD, it needs to be, renamed. There we go, not COD. Doom. Okay. Profile. Okay, let's try Doom DA. Perfect. That's what I needed. It's going to take me a little bit to get adjusted to let's see, is this near where I need to... No, it's the next area.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Okay. Yeah, it's in this next little section here. I just somehow missed it apparently. That means outside.
Stay here.
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location?
No? Okay. Target. Trying to avoid this fire. I swear I was looking right at the thing, and it was telling me the secret was right here. Or is it there? Huh. Okay.
Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in...
Yeah. Weapon drop is coming. Yeah. Okay, it's this life sigil that I never got around to collecting somehow. Around to the left. So I can't get at it this way, but there is a passage over here and to the
Can't stop them.
Okay, can I exit to main menu? Accept. Alright, now let's see if it says that I completed the level. Because if I 100% the level, I did. Okay, good. We're good then. Alright, so we've 100% of the first level. Prince Azarak's search for the Heart of Arch to continue as he now looks to weaken the Sentinel's defenses. Okay. You can't just shoot a hole in Mars. Shoot a hole in Mars. I still crack up occasionally thinking about that. It's a fun game. Nobody wants to shoot the big, giant, glowing, vaguely cross-shaped thing in the sky? Really? The forces of hell don't have artillery?
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier. Yes. It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world. It doesn't work. What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
So, wait. When it came to calling down weapons a minute ago. Okay.
Observing. Slayer vitals increasing. Slayer, prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Tether's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
Hey, back on Mars. Where people can just breathe, apparently. Not gonna lie, the bomber jacket look that they kind of got going on
Meet
there
at the drop zone.
is pretty
Deploying
good.
weapon pod now.
Okay, so it's the humans here who... What is this little toy? Aside from a weapon from Soul Calibur. What required shield saw? Oh, that's nasty. Alright, press and throw it at a demon. Embed itself, stunning them. Weaker demons will be sliced in half. Deal damage to metal to trigger a superheated state. Superheated metal will instantly shatter it. Okay. Okay. Open up paths in the environment.
Targeting demonic threat.
Okay. That's superheated metal. No, but that's cool looking. Alright. Let's see. Or maybe this is not Mars, in fact. It's a lot of armor, buckos. Or it's not. Okay.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
It feels very weird to me because the... Ah, okay. So I still have to damage the shields before I can break them. That makes sense. Let's see. Hold on, can I? I did not realize I was finding a secret area here, but I'll take it. Toy found. Imp Stalker. Okay, and considering this is just the beginning of the level, because there's an alternate entry path over here that I didn't realize existed. Boy. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to backtrack first, so that's this way. Okay, I'll put it here. Okay. There's that light. I can't collect the doggone life sigil because I haven't died. That's gonna be. I may do it quickly though, because I'm really hurting for health. Alright, now let's see. Gotta go up. audio is down. Whoa. My audio is desynced again. I don't understand why. And it's actually irritating me now. Okay, this thing doesn't feel like it's overheated. The game feels, the controls feel fine. So this is going to be something that's either a software issue or... Did that do it? No. Okay. Okay, there's clearly some switch or something that I must have missed. That looks like a scramble wall. Okay. Is that what I'm looking at? It's an elevator. Okay, there's some way. That is a window. Can't go through that. So I need to go there, can't go there yet. So I gotta double back to the first area, it would seem. Oh, right, I still have guys down here. I bet speedrunners have a time with this game, don't they? Okay, that is a lot of beer. There's the old scramble wall. Hell Knight. Raising the shield just before a Hell Surge melee attack will parry it. That was me fumbling around in sort of combat a fair deal. Boy, I'm glad I didn't play this on Ultra Nightmare or whatever the highest difficulty is. Because this would have been very tricky.
He isn't human.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't make him angry.
Habet facilities are under lockdown.
Collect gold. Use gold to buy upgrades at a Sentinel Shrine. Okay. So I'm going to have to find an upgrade here. Use the Sentinel Shrine. Allow you to upgrade your gun, shield, and melee weapons. Find gold, rubies, and wraith stones to purchase these upgrades, and you can use the same Sentinel Shrine more than once. Guns! Upgrades available. Combat Shotgun. Incendiary. Dealing enough damage to a demon with the Combat Shotgun applies burn. Drop armor pickups. Oh, I can choose between them. Okay, Blast. Burn applied by combat shotguns causes demons to explode on death. I feel like the armor pickup one is obviously superior. 3-round bursts, applies burn to fodder demons. Fires an increased number of projectiles per shot. Yeah, that'd be great. So I could do that. I could... Dealing enough damage with the Shredder applies pincushion. Detonates, causing a wider... Rate of fire is increased. Detonated and ricocheted Shredder projectiles deal more damage. Okay. Runes. Retaliation. Parrying a Hell Surge to trigger larger, more powerful shockwaves on Heavy Falter. Okay. Alright. Focus escalating power of each combo strike. Increase the damage of the final hit in your power gauntlet combo. Okay, I feel like Incendiary, and then moving on to... I feel like drop more armor pickups. I feel like this is the next one here. Get to the research lab. I also need a blue key. That looks like a blue key to me. That looks like gold. Yeah, okay.
The command room has the key. Mark it on the Slayer's map.
Nope, okay. I'm not even sure what that pickup is. The stone imp can deflect the shield style with its stone skin. It is vulnerable to shield charge, which will cause it to explode. Oh boy, they're throwing all sorts of enemies at me here. Oh, okay, that was the room I was just in. If I backtrack and then up, yeah, I'll find some secrets. Assuming I can backtrack it up. Nope, that's apparently not doable. Anything this way? Aha. Scramble wall. I got 30 gold here. Was that it? Just picking up some gold there? Okay. Yeah, hang on. Let's say, because that's not on yet. It's presumably because I haven't killed all the demons yet. They weren't thinking about the old explode part, were they? Can't access that yet. Armor. My hope is that eventually I will have so many upgrades that I will basically have... need to backtrack for that.
Stay out of his way.
Yeah, give me 75% health, baby. Alright, so I got that. Alright, I've got that? Hang on, there's a... Did I come off this? It's just meant to look scary. It's not actually going to harm me. That's nice. Okay, blue key card. Got it. Anything else in this area I should know about? Can't get to that. Okay. Oh, still home, son. Sure. Okay. Combat's a little intense. Jeepers, man. Alright. Is there anything else here I still have to kill? Anything? The music still had to stop playing. Yeah, the music stopped playing. Yeah, there's some sort of error that I've got now with my stream where the dadgum... Upgrades available. 50 for bigger Hell Surge. Alright, we're just gonna start. Is this new or have I been here before? No, this was the key card room. Okay, I need to head that direction, apparently.
Welcome to Research and Development. Operations are currently suspended. All of that would only give me 15 armor? Really?
enough life sigils here at this point. Damn, yum. Not having double jump just feels so weird at this point. Okay, that's from that, those pickable, those ammo type before. Those sort of plasma casters. Accelerator, it says. Very high rate of fire, moderate spread making it less effective. Quickly overload shielding.
Plasma dust test in progress. Please get the floor.
Up and behind me, eh? Alright, where the hell am I? Okay, I apparently missed like 2 gold, which I have not gotten. That's back up near the start? How the devil do I get back up there? Or maybe I cannot. I cannot. Okay, straight ahead. Alright, let's see here. This is how I get back up. Okay. Easy. Now, I just got to figure out how to get back there to grab that. Oh, jeez. Behind me to my left. There's a way up. Alright. Now I'm back up here. Perfect. Let's see. Alright. So to the right. down. Wait, no. No. I need to go back where I just came from. Oh, I'm going to stop off because I think there's still help here. I believe I was correct. Type 296 bits of armor. Okay. So this is just where I came from. Yeah, right. Oh. It is this way. Dose is like 15 or so. Alright, I've still got like a third of the 2/3 of this level to go. My goodness gracious. I found 5 out of 9 secrets though, so you know, that's nice. So I gotta get over there, and I do that by heading back up the way I came, I suppose. Is there anything back here? It would appear not. Okay, dead ahead. I'm back here again somehow. Alright, back into the right. Back into the left. Sorry, dude.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Their battle armor has to be pretty tough if it can withstand shots from an accelerator. Alright, have I got all of you little bastards? I feel fairly certain that I have. It is kind of nice that they give me new weapons at the beginning and middle of the levels. Gives me a nice sense of progression. Alright, let's see here. So much ambient noise, it can make it a little tricky to identify if I'm actually getting attacked or not, or if it's just, you know, stuff. Oh, hello. Anything this direction? No. No. That's something I'm going to have to shield dash my way through a bit. Just tell. That's really annoying that I have to continue with all that nonsense in the background of the audio too. Alright, give me my gold. I found a secret. It was right there. That's not even a secret, man. That's just lazy. Alright, so there's somehow or some way I'm gonna have to wind up, I think, pushing out of there. Right, well, back up the ramp we go. Alright, straight up and back around to the left. Let's get gold. Alright. Well, I called it. Weird that that is not a secret area, but the other one was. Did I somehow accidentally reveal it? Alright. This feels like it's something I'm not going to have access to until... Yeah. I don't trust that. Is there anything I can do though? Alright, let's find out. Flaming Door, Doom Dark Age. Flaming Door, Doom Dark Age, Secrets. Alright, let's see what it says. Let's see what the internet says. Hiding in plain sight. Alright. Disable part. Walk past the door, climb the wall, concrete island in the middle of the arena. So back this direction. Wait for your shield to heal by barricade. Oh. Wants me to parry every one of those elements. Man. No? I mean... it's just easier in some regards to kite them and lure them around. Alright, so go right here. Alright. And with full ammo, I think we're going to be proceeding on to the next area. Surely there's something back there before there. Okay. Maybe not. We thought there'd be a little scramble wall there or something. Hey, oh! Okay. Nice way to disguise it.
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
Almost as decent a job. It has a faster fire rate and more DPS. Okay, this is a weird little section. Shield slot green flesh nodes. Shield is embedded. Press LB again to pull yourself toward it. You shield recall jump using shield during recall jump. Okay. Man. I'm beginning to see why, Okay, gonna require a little bit of a leap of faith here. Sentinel Shrine detected. Darn shame I don't have quite enough, oh, that's why, it's just the paint. That's the actual flesh node. Oh, that's annoying. We don't quite have enough gold to hit this up yet, but we should shortly. Back there from here? Yeah. Well, it may not have exactly. Downside is I don't have a one-hit chainsaw to just crush those enemies. Whatever the hell they're called. My memory is actually going blank on me right now. Hang on. I did not. Okay, there's something I can do here to... Okay, it's off to the left here anyway. Okay, this will be comparatively easier to use. What have we got? Okay. Energy shields that are hit by shield throw will cause your shield to bounce to nearby enemies. That's kind of cool. But I rather like the idea. Let's see here. Builds charge. Okay, charge does what? Spread is reduced at maximum charge. Accelerator's rate of fire is increased at maximum charge. Releasing it at maximum charge fires a damaging heat blast, consumes all charge. Accelerator loose charge is increased. Okay, so charge is nice, the ammo's nice. Pin cushion, shredder rate of fire. I still think my best bet here is 125, really? Dadgummit. Okay. So I think I'll hold on to this and I'll pick up the 125 gold upgrade. Let's see what happens here. Might be weird to see that these guys are just sitting out here waiting for me. This very obvious path. Yeah, okay, I mean, not amazing, but I'll take it. Probably doesn't matter. I'm probably still fine. Will help from you. Projectile. Another one of you? Jeez. Alright, well, we still got life sigils. Oh, hello, boss.
Identified.
That's really cool. I was reading. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. Demonic Essence upgraded. Stronger can have unique attacks, hunt down and defeat leaders to claim their demonic essence. Permanently increase the Slayer's health, armor, or ammo capacity. Okay. I can jive with that. I can work with that. It's something I can handle. I 99% complete? The heck am I missing? I got all the gold, literally all the gold. Okay, I got the demonic essence. I mean, I don't really have a choice. It's a boss at the end of the level. I got all the secrets. What on earth did I miss? A codex entry? Oh man, you're kidding me. I was so thorough. Ah, nuts. I was so thorough too. Ah. Oh, that's aggravating. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, my question is, where the hell is the codex entry?
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
It's an actual honest monster. That's embarrassing. Now there's like a 2-second delay. It's getting worse. Okay, where's the doggone codex? Now that I have the... Part of what's messing with me is I keep hearing the demons after they've died because I keep kicking their ass so quickly. There it is. Okay, I missed it early in the level too. Thank goodness. It's just over the hills here. Have that.
We can't stop them!
Alright, now we can go back to the menu. Actually, no, let's take a look at the... stuff here. Weapons. Accelerator. Marks a groundbreaking achievement in collaboration between Sentinel and Maker Technology. Made the first weapon to harness a hybrid electrothermal core. Innovative core channels superheated plasma through a contact shot chamber, forming a frozen hardened shell around the plasma to create a ballistic round. Upon impact, these plasma rounds unleash a small and powerful explosion that makes it effective against both armor and carapace. The weapon's advanced heat dispersal technology allows soldiers to maintain an extremely high rate of fire and adjust their firing properties of the gun, offering flexibility and adaptability in combat. Okay. Doomslayer, Spectre of Doom from realms unknown, i.e. Earth. Outlander stalks Argent Danua's battlefields with a fury that silences all who witness it. Though strange to Sentinel eyes, they recognized in his bloodlust a terrible ally when Hell's legions darkened their skies. The Makers, ancient and calculating, saw in this silent warrior a vessel for their divine will. They infused his flesh with celestial might, binding his soul to their cosmic designs. Yet what they forged was no more weapon, but a tempest of vengeance the even gods now fear to control. As demons hunt for forgotten relics, the Slayer strains against divine chains, his protection of the besieged realm born not of loyalty, but of an unquenchable thirst for demon blood that neither hell nor heaven can sate. Metal. Imp, most common of Hell's low-born demons. Okay. Thriving scavengers that feed on carrion, covered in rows of jagged spikes and protected by tough leathery hide, imps strike with searing projectiles forged from the hellfire coursing through their veins. Zombies serve Hell's the shambling remnants of conquered species, their once distinct forms now grotesquely deformed by the corrupting influence of demonic energy. Stripped of their former identities, they wandered the battlefield as mindless thralls to their demonic masters. Soldiers. Expendable vanguard. Fiercely contested, as commanding it signifies ultimate authority and dominance within the infernal hierarchy. Hell's searing chasms of fire and brimstone, imp stalkers are predatory hunters of the Great Steppe. Larger and more cunning than their skittering imp brethren, they tirelessly stalk their prey with a degree of intelligence absent in other demons in their rank. When closing in on their enemies, they unleash waves of fire that track and even anticipate their target's movement, as if the flames themselves bear sentience. They are especially threatening in close quarters, where they quickly lash out with searing hot claws that rip through flesh and metal with ease. Their general disregard for self-preservation makes them well-equipped to serve as frontline soldiers. The Pinky Rider. Archer-class demons, reptilian steeds. These horned quadrupeds bring speed and ferocity to Azarak's invading force. Spawned in the hellfire pits of the Umbral Plains, the Pinky Riders, as the Sentinels call them, are discarded by the demon prince when the moment their war-torn bodies falter. Riders choose their mount for fleeting glory in the Underworld's halls, yet these beasts are no loyal companions. Many a Sentinel has witnessed the horrors of Pinkies turning on their riders, feasting on their flesh amid the chaos of battle. Okay. Hell cultists, Sentinel cultists, once esteemed scholars of Argent Denura, fell victim to their own ambition. Drawn to the enigmatic power of an unseen dimension, they sought to harness its frequency, unaware they were recording the essence of Hell itself. Their experiments shattered their sanity, twisting their brilliance into cruelty. Now, under the dominion of Prince Azarak, they channeled their corrupted intellect to breach the dimensional barrier, opening portals that unleashed demonic horrors upon the homeland. Betrayers of their kin, the cultist's once noble purpose has been perverted into a dark legacy of ruin and servitude to Hell's will. Demonic foot soldiers wield shields forged from dread steel, a black iron extracted from the volcanic pits of Hell itself. Infernal origin imbues the shields with an aura of malevolence, making them both a potent defense and a symbol of Hell's relentless power. Hell Knights, these guys. As opposed to, what did I have? Okay, Imp Stalkers versus Hell Knights, okay. Monstrous brood of Hell's legions thrust in the chaos of domination and submission. These aggressive predators, bound by blood to the reigning demon lord, are the embodiment of raw, unbridled power. Their existence is a struggle for survival. Their ranks ruthlessly culled until only the strongest endure. That seems like a terrible way to build a military. Stone Imp, deviant mutation of the imp species. Subterranean vats of biomatter, which they supercharge their already aggressive nature, pushing them even further into a state of mindless fury. I keep doing it! Nightmare Imp Stalker. Yeah, these guys. Emerge as spectral variants, their nearly invisible forms weaving fear and surprise into the battlefield, born from strange cosmic magic and hellish energies fused between dimensions of the corporeal and ethereal by cultic psychromancers. They strike from the shadows, their presence a chilling reminder of the dimensions that exist even beyond Hell. Mancubus, that's what these things are. Lumbering artillery. Charming. Driven by primal lust for carnage, they kill and consume without restraint, their cannibalistic frenzy fueling their own grotesque growth. When their corpulent bodies can no longer move, they collapse, becoming a feast for younger mancubi and perpetuating the endless, ravenous circle of death. Village of Kavun. Rugged outpost towering extraction rigs harvest. Primordium essence, a raw, volatile precursor to sentinel energy drawn from the fossilized remains of Argent Denura's prehistoric titans. Fortunately, at the storm-lashed coast, Devils is a vital seaport. Its harbor's bustling with the transport of this precious resource. The village's immense energy signature makes it a coveted prize for invaders, but its fortifications bristle with defenses. From towering gun emplacements to reinforced walls, Kaleem holds defiant, a hardened bastion protecting the lifeblood of Sentinel in the nation. Okay, Hebeth. Visited planet far from Argent Denura, is chosen at the dawn of the war with Hell as the site of the transdimensional barrier, a colossal construct designed to halt demonic incursions. Once an interdimensional port facilitating off-world travel, Hebeth's barrier was built by Sentinel engineers as a defense mechanism powered by the planet's rich veins of Ethereum crystals. Its hyperphased lattice cores generate a quantum disruption field. Generate a quantum disruption field, severing Hell's ability to open portals into Argent Denur. The light energy is channeled through antimatter conduits, beaming the field across dimensions to shield the entire dimension from invasion. Cool. Cool. No, that finishes that. And with that, that's 2 levels down. It's past 9:30. I need to go ahead and call it a night. But if you have been joining me through all of my weird issues with the sound, thank you so much. Appreciate your patronage. Good night, good luck, God bless.